King Alcinous, it is a noble thing to hear a bard with a voice like this. Nothing is sweeter than people feasting together, with guests in order, tables full, and the cupbearer pouring wine for all. Yet, since you ask me for the story of my sorrows, you stir memories the gods have heavily laid upon me. First, I will tell you my name. I am Odysseus, son of Laertes, renowned for craft, and I dwell in rugged Ithaca, dearest of all lands to my eyes. Though Calypso and Circe both sought to keep me, nothing is sweeter to a man than his own home and parents. Now hear the trials Zeus sent me after Troy. We first came to Isthmus of the Cicons, sacked the city, and divided the spoils. But my men, in their folly, lingered. At dawn, the Cicons attacked in force, and many of my companions fell before we escaped. Then Zeus sent a storm that tore our sails, and for days we drifted in misery, until at last we reached the land of the lotus eaters. I sent 3 men to learn their ways. They tasted the lotus and longed to stay forever, forgetting home. But I forced them back to the ships. From there, we sailed to the country of the Cyclops, a lawless people who neither plant nor plow, but live in caves upon the mountains. Near their coast lies a wooded island full of wild goats and fresh springs. Untouched by hunters, we reached it in darkness, slept on the shore, and at dawn hunted goats and feasted, watching the smoke rise from the land of Cyclops. When morning came again, I called a council.
Stay here, my brave fellows, all the rest of you, while I go with my ship and exploit these people myself. I want to see if they are uncivilized savages or a hospitable and humane race.
Odysseus chooses 12 men and sails to the mainland. They approach a vast cave filled with cheeses, pens, milk pails, and livestock.
Captain, we should make off with some cheese and then come back for the lambs and the kids. Load them on board and then we'll sail away on the sea.
No, we shall stay and see if our host will give us the gift of hospitality.
With a thunderous crash, Polyphemus enters the cave, carrying a bundle of firewood. He seals the cave entrance with a stone as enormous as a cliff. He tends to his flock. He milks his goats. And then he finally notices the stranger.
Stranger, who are you? Where do you sail from? Are you traders, or do you sail the sea as rovers, with your hands against every man, and every man's hands against you?
We are Archaeans on our way home from Troy, but by the will of Zeus, in our stress of weather, we have been driven far out of our course. We therefore humbly pray you show us some hospitality. May your excellency fear the wrath of heaven, for we are your suppliants.
Stranger, you are a fool, or else you know nothing of this country. We Cyclopses do not care about Zeus or any of your blessed gods. Now tell me where you made your ship fast when you came on shore. Was it around the point, or is she lying straight off the land?
Poseidon sent my ship onto the rocks at the far end of your country and wrecked it. I and those who are with me escaped the jaws of death.
Over time, Odysseus worked to create a plan to free himself and his companions. With his plan complete, Odysseus steels himself and approaches the monster with a bowl of dark wine.
Cyclops, have some wine, now that you have eaten your human flesh, so you can see what kind of drink was in our ship's hold. I was bringing it to you as an offering, hoping you would pity me and help me get home. But you are a raving maniac! How do you expect any other man ever to visit you acting like this?
Be a pal and give me another drink. And tell me your name so I can give you a gift you'll like.
Cyclops, you ask my name and I will tell it to you. My name is No Man.
No man, how will eat last, after his friends. Friends first, him last. That's my gift to you.
Odysseus continues into the next stage of his plan. As his men create a fire, he pulls the Cyclops' large club off the wall. Odysseus sharpens it with his blade, then heats the sharpened olive stake over the embers. His chosen men help brace it as they prepare to drive it into the eye of the Cyclops.
Polyphemus, why are you hollering so much, keeping us up the whole blessed night? Is some man stealing your flocks from you, or killing you, maybe by some kind of trick?
No man is killing me by some kind of trick.
If no man is hurting you, then your sickness comes from Zeus and can't be helped. You should pray to your father, Lord Poseidon.
The next morning, Odysseus ties his men beneath the woolly undersides of the sheep, he himself clinging beneath the great ram. At dawn, Polyphemus strokes each sheep's back as they pass through the cave entrance and into the pasture.
My good ram, what is it that makes you the last to leave my cave this morning? Is it because you know your master has lost an eye? If you could understand and talk, you would tell me where the wretch is hiding.
Cyclops, you should have taken better measure of your man before eating up his comrades in your cave. You wretch! Now Zeus and the other gods have punished you.
Don't do it, man. The rock that hit the water pushed us in, and we thought we were done for. If he hears any sound from us, he'll heave half a cliff at us and crush the ship and our skulls with one throw.
Cyclops, if anyone asks you who it was that put your eye out and spoiled your beauty, say it was the valiant warrior Odysseus, son of Laertes, who lives in Ithaca.
Alas, alas, the old prophecy about me is coming true. Come here then, Odysseus, that I may make your presence and urge Poseidon to help you forward on your journey.
I wish I could be as sure of killing you outright, as I am that it will take more than Poseidon to cure that eye of yours.
Polyphemus raises his hands in prayer.
Hear me, great Poseidon. Grant that Odysseus may never reach his home alive, or if he must, let him do it so late and in sore plight after losing all of his men, and let him find trouble in his house.
The waves of the boulder pushed us to join the rest of the boats. We then made a sacrifice to the great Zeus, but the god did not accept.